Okay, we move to structures. First of all, good morning. Fresh concentration on C++. Structures introduction. Structures is a user defined which has a combinations of data type items with different data types. This allows to group variables of mixed data type together in a single unit. This is helps to uh, function blocks within a combination of data items. This is want to constrain and compress the data items into a single unit that is called a structures. Simply tell us structure is defined as combinations of data item is transferred into a single unit is known as structures. These are all the very simple things. Next, purpose of users also we call purpose of structures. In any situation when more than one variable is required to represent objects of uniform data types, array can be used. Array எது எதுக்கெல்லாம் யூஸ் ஆகுது? In any function more than variable is required to represent object in the uniform data type when we use the array. If the elements are of different data types, then array cannot support if more than one variable is used. They can be stored in memory but not in adjacent location. It's not used in the adjacent location. It increases the time consumption while searching. The structure provides a facility to store different data types as a part of the same logical element in one memory chunk adjacent to each other. These are all adjacent to each other. It provides a facility to store different data types in the as soon as possible. Okay, declaration and defining structures. Structures is defined as stretch. The syntax of creating structure is called a structure underscore name open penny type member underscore name on semicolon type number member semicolon name to semicolon close reference name. Example, struct student open long roll number int a float weight. In the above declaration of the struct, three variables roll number, age and weight are used. The variables data elements within the structure are called members. In other words, to use the student structure, a variable of type student is declared and the memory allocation is shown in figure 12.25. These are the grammatical explanation means memory allocation 4 bytes for roll number, 2 bytes for age, 4 bytes for weight. This is not very important. Above example that followed by a definition. This need not to explain. Next we move to memory allocation. Structure student Balu. Create a student structure for Balu. This define a variable of type student named as Balu. What is the name for the program? Balu. Similar to normal variable, structure variable allocates memory for that variable itself. Its irrigation function, no, it calls itself also. It is possible to define multiple variables of the same structure type. Struct student Frank. Create a student for Frank. These are all the another one example. No need. We move to referring structure elements. Referring means to want to refer or call, otherwise called as call the structure elements. Once the two objects of student structure type are declared Balu and Frank. We close no Balu and Frank. We saw the example no that Balu and Frank their members can be accessed directly. The syntax for that using a dot be in the object name and the member name. We using dot. This is an important note. Keep noting object name and the members between we using dot. For example, the elements of the structure student can be accessed as follows: Balu dot roll number, Balu dot age, Balu dot weight, Balu dot Frank dot roll number, Frank dot age, Frank dot weight. This is the okay differentiation between anonymous structure and named structure. A named structure without a name tag is called anonymous structure. Struct open long roll number int a float weight close student. The student can be referred as a referred name to the above structure and the elements can be accessed like student roll number, student age and student Wait, okay. These are the very simple versus named structure and anonymous structure. Without name tag, we also call a name also the anonymous structure also. Initialization structure elements. Values can be assigned to a structure element similar to the assigning values to variables. Example, ball dot roll number is equal to 702016. Ball dot age is equal to 18. Ball dot age is equal to 48.50. These are curly braces, no? 70 70 20 16 comma 18 comma 48.5 is a array forming, creating an array. This is the array structure assignment. Structure can be assigned directly instead of assigning the variables of element individually. Example, if Mahesh and Prem are same age and same weight and same height, then the values of Mahesh can be copied to Praveen. Structure student open int age semicolon, float height weight semicolon, close Magesh. The age of the Magesh is 17 and the height of the Magesh were 164.5 and 525 point respectively. This copy to Praveen is equal to Magesh, means this is assigned to Magesh also, Prem also. Another one example, this chapter will finish and we move to Hoops concept. Very interesting concept. Hashtag university music name system destruct student open int age semicolon float height weight close Magesh void main. We want to use void means we got a numbers easily. See out enter the age, see in Magesh age, see out enter the height, see in Magesh height, see out enter the weight, see in Magesh weight, see out the values enter for age, height and weight, or see out Magesh age, Magesh height, Magesh weight. Output பார்த்தீங்கன்னாக்கா enter the age 80, enter the weight 160.5, enter the weight 46.5. These are all the outputs of array structure. This is a very important structure. Okay, keep supporting us. We are very interesting to knowledge you and we gain from our channel easily. We want to in Tamil also, I also teach. We want in fully English also, I am also going to teach. இது முடிச்ச பிறகு நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போகிறோம்னா 12th பைத்தான் எடுக்க போகிறோம். நீங்கள் எங்களை ஃபாலோ பண்ணி எங்களுக்கு வந்து ஹோப் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா நாங்கள் 12th இது இல்லாமல் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா நோட்ஸ்லாம் நாங்கள் டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கோம். அதெல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு அழகாக நாங்கள் சொல்லிக் கொடுப்போம். வி வாண்ட் டு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கெட் 100 marks in CSC and C++ also Python. We are very interesting to feed you. Thank you so much.